Hello friends, this is Dr. Manoj Chawla, consulting diabetologist, Mumbai, India. As we are all aware, we are in the midst of this pandemic, the COVID-19 virus, which is affecting thousands of people worldwide. In India as well, this disease is spreading. There's a scare and there's a complete lockdown and shutdown in most districts across the country. These are uncertain times. There is a lot of information and unfortunately a lot of misinformation about this disease, the do's and don'ts, the myths spreading, and hence we are here to clarify some of the advice, especially for patients with diabetes. Now let's remember that patients with diabetes and other chronic diseases like hypertension, asthma, respiratory diseases are prone much more susceptible to the COVID-19 infection and its worse outcomes. The clear advice today for all out there is stay indoor, stay at your home, stay safe, and very, very strongly follow the principles of social distancing. This is a time for us to be indoors and avoid any kind of possible contact and prevent the spread of this virus. I also want to take this opportunity to clear some of the thoughts about your diabetes and blood pressure medications. Some of you must have seen some reports about certain drugs for hypertension like the ACE inhibitors or the ARBs. Some reports about patients on these drugs being more susceptible, where there's been multiple reports and clearance and guidelines from multiple societies across the globe, which has clarified and made it very clear that there doesn't seem to be any association between these antihypertensive drugs and more susceptibilities. So please do not stop these medications if you are on them. For any doubts, please consult your doctors. And most doctors may not be available in person in the current shutdown. They may be available for telephonic or online consultations, or try and reach out to them through mails or whatever means and clarify your doubts. Do not stop either your blood pressure or your diabetes medications abruptly. These of course are times when everybody is under undue stress. There isn't much place for exercise, physical activity, walk, and hence there is a possibility of the blood sugars rising. Please monitor your blood sugars on a more regular basis, and where required, again, consult your doctors and modify the dosage of either your insulin or medications as required. So monitor and stay safe and control your metabolic parameters as well as possible. Also, there are some news about the use of hydroxychloroquine and azithromycin as prophylaxis for people to prevent this disease. Let me be very, very clear. The current ICMR recommendations are asking for prophylaxis only for healthcare providers who may be in contact with the COVID-19 positive patients or known contacts of people who are positive, their immediate contacts, their family members. I think this prophylaxis is very clearly only for them. There are some possibility of side effects with these medications, and hence it cannot be used as prophylaxis for the general population. Remember, the most important thing even now is staying indoors and social distancing, and that's the most important way to stay healthy and stay safe. Let me remind everybody that we all need to stay apart and stay united in this endeavor towards keeping all of us and our families safe, and together we shall emerge stronger and safer. Right? Have a safe next few weeks, all of you. Bye bye.